Because I have not made a YouTube video in a while. Is that the only last thing I bought? I think that might be. Yeah, I know what it is. Your boy Chauncy, True Talon, player number 102. You pick what side you want to lose, Mr. Chips Ahoy himself, and I'm looking at my phone like usual. I'm so stuck on this shit with what's that? What's this shit? Venture Brothers. The Monarch Butterfly. The Monarch. Oh god, this is great because I need to always bring my cam in front because then it looks awesome, way better. All that shit. Where's my video? Where's my video? There we go. So, guys, it's been a while. Haven't made a vlog in a long time. Right now, vlogs, straight up. I've been playing some League of Legends recently. It's been cool and shit. If you notice, there's video game magazines in the background. I need to get those bagged up. With, you know, use one of these famous mags, you know, magazine comic books. And then you get some sleeves, you know, backs for them. So the backs will be good. What's up, Brittany? Good to see you. Need to get these bags for my mags, you know. Good old classic magazines, you know, like the Ninja Turtles, TM2, TMT3, the Manhattan Project, you know. Good old Nintendo Power Mags. You know, games like Bart, you know. Oh yeah, this was awesome. The Legend of Zelda, Link to a Past. Nintendo used to put little inserts. It was really awesome and shit, you know. I was really into this when I was a kid, reading Nintendo Powers. But I didn't read Nintendo Powers like that because my reading comprehension wasn't that good. And I liked to read, but I felt that reading was a lot, you know, like most of the shit. So kind of mad that I did not get the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past book. You know, the comic. I'm pretty sure I can find it online. Probably a nice price. Don't want to pay for it. But that's what's up, you know. Also got some Nintendo Fan Club, you know, issue number 3. I have Nintendo Fan Club issue number 2. But just a piece of paper. It's in the sleeve and everything. Simply amazing. Nintendo Fan Club news was a lot different than the Nintendo Power magazine. It's a lot shorter, smaller, you know, and whatnot. So, need to get these things packed up and all that shit so we get going with more stuff. A lot of people was also, what's up? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that's a big thing. I do miss video games that comes with manuals. Manuals and books. Manuals and strategy guides, they're not the same. Yeah, the original Final Fantasy came with a big book. That's true. That's true. I believe I have the Final Fantasy book that Nintendo produced and everything. And that'll be a good read through, you know. Bring the magazine, or bring the cam down so we read it, you know, look through it. You know, that shit, you know, because I've been thought about doing a series where we read like an EGM or a game fan. I wasn't a big Game Pro fanatic, but you know, EGM, a game fan, and Nintendo Fun Club, Nintendo Power, you know, and I got other shit. But we got some of that, you know, which I'm really geeked about. If you notice, I got a lot of my video game consoles over there because I'm trying to get shit situated. And I still ain't getting shit situated because I'm lazy, straight bummy. This room is kind of nasty and filthy, but you know, I just got to clean it. So right next, we got to do this. I'm gonna talk about my recent pickups, and I have a few big pickups. And one of the big pickups I have is really, I'm geeking. It's a new system, so I'm so happy about it. I'm pretty pissed off that it's not the games that I want, but I'm hyped about the system. And I finally got a Sega Master System. First markup. Yes. Really geeked about it. Sega Master System. It does work. When I went to purchase it, I Told the guy cut it on because I want to know what game is on there, and the game is on there is Safari and Super Hang On. So Safari and Super Hang On is pretty cool. Pretty geeked about that. Sega Master System. Need some games. Only one reason about it. So I've been watching a lot of videos, and this one guy, John Hancock, says there's a rule of three, and then I believe that rule of three. I have said this multiple times in my vlogs, even though there's not that many of them. The rule of three is you don't buy a video game system unless you know there's 3 games that you can afford and you will play. And when I was watching, I was like, God, dog, you know, when I seen the Sega Master System, I was like, damn. I bought it. I'm like, yo, there's no games out here. Not in my city. And I remember what store has it. And they have Rocky, which I'm geeked about. They also had Alex Kidd, which I'm geeked about. And they also had, God, was it Miracle Warrior? Which I really want. And I got a $20 gift card to that store. So I'm hyped about that. So we got that out the way. So the Sega Master System, 3 games that I'm really looking forward to, I will pick up later. We will stream this system because it does have an AV out for the system, which is the same markup for the Sega Genesis. And it's pretty awesome. I've been, like, what's really got me hyped about this is that I have every Sega console now. And I found out the Sega Master System is strong, not that strong, but the Game Gear was basically a Sega Master System, and I own a Game Gear. The difference is between the Sega Master System and the Game Gear is that the Game Gear produced better, had more color, and a little bit stronger processor, and it used the same board, close to the same board of the game. The difference is that the resolution is small. And they're also a converter to play your Sega Master System games on the Game Gear. So that's hype. The only bad thing about the Sega Master System and the Game Gear is that the Game Gear used too much damn batteries. You know, 6 batteries, 6 motherfucking batteries, 3 on 3. That's a lot. But I can talk about that all the time, all day, every day. So we're going to talk about the next pickup right here. My next pickup is my most recent pickup, and that's Rogue Galaxy. I finally got an official copy of Rogue Galaxy. Thought I had a copy, didn't realize it. Looked through my game list of games I owned, and it wasn't there. So I'm hyped about this Rogue Galaxy. Everything is there. Game, CIB, Rogue Galaxy, and all that shit. Hyped about that. Got a decent price on that. Next is a game. A pretty awesome game. I was going to put this next, but we're going to go after that. I finally got Kingdom Hearts ReChain of Memories. The game, you know, is the Kingdom Hearts. It's the sequel of Kingdom Hearts. I was told it was called Kingdom Hearts 1.5. I remember when it was released on the Game Boy Advance. And what's crazy is when you open it, this is the Game Boy Advance cover. So if you play the Game Boy Advance, this is the box art for the Game Boy Advance. And the difference is it's not in 2D, which I'd rather prefer. I'd rather prefer my RPGs in 2D. You know, I like 3D games, but 2D RPGs brings back too much nostalgia for me. So I'm really hyped about that. You know, so I'm gonna go run through Kingdom Hearts again. Haven't played it in a long ass time. I don't think I ever beat it, but Kingdom Hearts was that truth. I'm not gonna lie. I got to the last part of the game and then I stopped. I need to find a copy of Kingdom Hearts 2 because I own a copy of Kingdom Hearts 2, Black Label, still sealed, never been opened. I had it since I'm gonna say about a year after the game was released. Got it on a good deal. Like I found it in a dump bin, and it was like, no, you can't buy it for this. And I'm like, I made a raised hell, and then they gave it to me at that price. But anyway, I got Kingdom Hearts ReChain of Memories, and I'm geeked about that. All right. So next up are the two most expensive game. These games are the most expensive games that I recently purchased. And I ain't picked these bitches up in a hot ass second. I have not picked this up in a hot ass second. So these games right here. First off, this is how it is. This is what's up. So there's a game. Oh yeah, I forgot the other game. I did not talk about this game. Before we go to the most expensive game, I can finally say, purist of purists, just need the manual for one of the games. I have completed the Valkyrie Profile series. I have every single Valkyrie Profile. From the first one, Valkyrie Profile 1 on PlayStation 1, Valkyrie Profile 1 on the PSP, and Valkyrie Profile 2. And now I have Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume. It is crispy. It is complete. We are in there. The game is a little rusty. Kind of mad that the guy who gave me the box, he gave me a box with labels trying to scratch up. And I told him I'm a guy that loves to see the price tag on games. See, I keep the price tags on my games because I feel like price tags on the games brings back nostalgia, and see how much you spend and how much dumbass you spend on the game, or how great of a deal you got for that game. So I'm geeked about that. So let's talk about these two games now. One of these games, it's very important to me. I can say I legitimately own the whole series. That was on before it went from the original series. I can't say I don't own every game of the series, but technically I own the whole series from 1 to 3, even with the sides. And that is Shining Force CD. Pick up a copy of Shining Force CD. Been looking for a copy of it. This bitch is crispy. Shining Force CD. Fucking legit. Shout out to the Video Game Changers. My man John Changer. Shout out to you for that. His partner, I believe, is Doug. Doug, shout out to you, Doug. And Vic, shout out to you, because the reason why, because of you, I got... Oh, no, I already had that one. I got this. Lunar and the Silver Star. I had this one forever, Lunar 2, but I got Lunar 1. So I got them both complete. I have almost all the good games that I need on the Sega CD. And people say Sega CD doesn't have good games. They have some good games, some expensive games. But I have Lunar 1, Lunar 2 for the Sega CD. And the only reason why I got Lunar and the Silver Star, I didn't really want it. Real talk, I didn't want it. Because I got Lunar and the Silver Star Harmony for the PSP. And then I bought out the only way I wanted it, because I had Lunar 2. And I owned Lunar 2 for a hot second. Like, I got Lunar 2 at... I don't want to talk about the prices I got those games. But Lunar 2, I got this like 5 years ago at 50. And I could have got Lunar 1 at that price. And could have got it. Should have got it. But didn't get it. That's my own fault. And that's what I get. But, hey, no problem. You know, I finally got the games. I basically got every Sega CD game that I really wanted. And, you know, I got my Snatcher. Got a few Holy Grails right now. The Lunar series. I don't think the Lunar series is really a big Holy Grail. But I do have to say, these two are Holy Grails right now, especially Snatcher. And I'm so blessed to have Snatcher on a humbug. Got that for the low. I want to say less than $40. I got the game with a bunch of game in the system, Sega CD. This game, some ton of games for only $40. We can talk about that story on another vlog. But yeah, I got my little games going on. Got my games. I'm really geeked about it. And I'd like to hear what you like to say about what my pickups. What do you think about my pickups? What is a good idea for these pickups? Guys, I really want to appreciate everything that you guys do, because I feel like my recent pickups has been pretty, not the best, pretty decent. Also, I'm trying to get my web page going. Anybody that know, I own that strokelife.com. I've been on that site for a long time, and I've thought about taking pictures and posting my pictures on that site so we can get that shit going. Site's been basically bucky naked for a few years. And so let's go with a quick recap of what I got. Sega Master System, Rogue Galaxy, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume, Shining Force CD, and Lunar, the Silver Star. I say not the best pickups, not a great pickup. I'll say, okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, or 5 being the best, I say the pickup might be, you know, because of the 2 games. I really have to say, because of these 2 games right here. No, I'll take that back. This is a great pickup, because these are games that I really wanted. This is a fucking great pickup right here. These are a great pickup for the month so far. And with the Sega Master System. Can't lie. So you guys know what it is. Thank you for finally watching my vlog. I'm sorry for the delay. We're getting back onto me completing my series of every game I own. Getting closer to that 1,000 game. I'm hyped about that shit. We almost had 1,000, guys. Remember, the website is going to be in the description of this video when you read it or watch it, read it. You can't read that shit unless I put closed caption on YouTube. So, guys, thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, guys. You guys keep on making me rock. And thank you so much. I'm done playing League for a very long time because I'm getting back into beating them games, and we're picking back up with Chrono Trigger. You guys know how much I love Chrono. Should never give y'all time off. I just went down. I just felt like I hit a roadblock, not with the game, but just in life in general. And just needed a little quick timeout. That's why I haven't streamed for a while too, guys. So I had to address that. Just hit a roadblock of my life, and I feel like shit wasn't working for me. But thank you guys so much. It's your boy Chauncy 2 Talon, player number 1 or player number 2. You pick which side you want to lose. Mr. Chips Ahoy himself. And I'm out. Y'all know what it is. That stroke life, baby.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No thanks.
Don't mind me, I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Nope.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Alright then.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.